Shamus, and welcome to this video. And today I want to talk about the WoTB because it is in the shop again, and it's getting cheaper and cheaper apparently, because now they're even giving you the camouflage. I mean, it looks fancy, but it isn't. Now, 15k gold for this tank might seem quite interesting. Now, obviously, the ×5 are only available for the WoTB, so they're unfortunately a bit useless. It is fully equipped though. Now, for 15k gold, this is quite the interesting tank here, because it don't look too bad, but on the other hand, it isn't really worth it either. So basically this depends on, do you like a tank like this? Obviously, if you prefer heavies like that, you're not gonna like this thing. But obviously 15k gold is quite a lot for a tank that is average, I would say. Obviously the turret armor is very good. It's pretty much a Russian turret, you know, very well sloped, very well armored. You have the cupolas that are quite weak, but obviously if you wiggle it enough, then you are not going to get penned there. You have 3,200 DPM and 350 alpha damage, so that ain't too bad of a gun there. You only have 6 degrees of gun depression, rather, which isn't really that great. It's better than 5, though. Actually, aim time, all that ain't too bad, just like the penetration. I'm running calibrated on this because it has heat, so to get the extra bit of penetration there. Obviously, you could get 3,400 DPM. But with that much DPM, I'd rather run the extra penetration. And the mobility is quite decent as well. Now, obviously, the front armor is alright. You know, you can get penned by most tanks. However, some tier 9s are going to struggle. And obviously, if you angle it properly, you won't be able to be penned there either. So, all in all, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And the verdict so far of the WoTB is, I wouldn't really buy it. So, let's now go into the battle with the WoTB. Now, obviously, the biggest downside to this tank is that it's just, well, pretty much average, I guess. There's nothing special about this thing, you know? Like, for example, E50M is a better all-round tank. The Leopard is a better, fast sniper kind of tank. So, the 62A has more gun depression, has a slightly better gun. So, it's really doesn't fit in its own place, really, and that's the only problem this thing has. Besides that, it is quite a good tank. And because obviously you have 3.2k DPM, decent penetration if you run the calibrated, and the armor is also good enough to get a couple of bounces, especially off the turret. Now, 6 degrees of gun depression isn't fun. 6 degrees of gun depression isn't nice, but it is better than 5, so that's already something. And if you're in a position like this, you can definitely make it work, but the problem is, it's just not special. You can make more credits at your rate with premium tanks, and so I don't think there is any point in buying this tank besides you wanting it and wanting to play with it. But because obviously there are better options to play and there are better options to make credits with, so it is not really the most ideal tank there. And obviously with the T100 LT coming out, it's kind of, that is more interesting to get than this thing. Now, let's see what we can do on this guy. I mean, obviously, what you always want to have is you want to shoot the enemy when the enemy doesn't shoot you. It's that simple. And there's the armor. That kind of works. Obviously, he has a faster reload, pretty much. No, he doesn't. So we're gonna have to try to avoid him. Now, obviously, they're all down there. I have no idea what that IS-4 was doing, because he was like camping at the back or something. Just weird. But nope, that ain't it. And now that T100 is going to try to chase me, which is fair because obviously that is what he's supposed to do. Now the WT is unfortunately reloading. But let's now see. Come on, WT, reload. What the hell is TB? Nope, he bounced. Could aim better, mate. That WT shot again, but not the one he's supposed to shoot. And now I'm gonna not die. Nice, thank you, STB. Very nice. Okay, now, main problem is probably gonna be, well, the enemies. It's a 4v4. I don't know if there's anyone over there on that hill, so I'm gonna try to take this spot here. Okay, now. They might try to push that WT up the back. Someone is shooting him as well. So, obviously I don't have much HP, so I can't really go anywhere. It's not a great thing to do. But then again, if you have HP, use it as much as you can. Because at the end of the battle, you don't need them anymore. So use them if you can. Obviously, don't use them too much, otherwise you're dead. Okay, he's gonna drop down. I won't be getting a shot here. Unless I go, take a risk here, and do that. Doesn't pin him. I'm somehow not spotted. Does he have a bad crew or something like that? It seems to be, because otherwise he would easily spot me by now. How does he know? Hello? What the hell? Or am I already spotted? No, I wasn't spotted. Dead. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I mean, you can see it's overall a decent tank. I wouldn't invest money in it though, because yeah, it's decent. And it does make you credits. Obviously, because as a premium, that's what they do. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Now we're gonna try to pull back. Obviously, I don't want to die here. Wouldn't be very nice. But maybe we can get another shot into his front plate with the heat. But no, we can't. Well, that's still a decent game anyway. 3.5k damage. I'll take it. Could have been better. But that is what you get in this tank, I guess. So, let's now get into the second battle here. And it is looking great because we have 2 mediums, they have 1. Which is very nice. Shoot now. What is not nice, however, is that our heavies are going to the wrong side of the map, unfortunately. Here is the E50M. Now that either tells me he's alone and dumb, or he has a lot of backup. Seems to have a lot of backup. Okay, that is not good. We don't have any backup up here, which is really bad, because this is the side of the map that you want to win. If you don't, then that's not good. Now, obviously, they have the heavies over there, so it's not all of them, but that E3 is gonna hurt quite a bit if he does come. So I'm gonna try to back off. The reverse speed is only 20 kilometers an hour, so it isn't ideal, obviously, to back out of a situation like that, but it's decent enough. Now, where is that 183? I don't want to know that. Because obviously, I don't want to end up... Yep, there he is. Okay, now, we have the position of 5. We're missing 2. I would assume that another one is definitely in the city. So let's now go for the... Yep, there he is. That is a... we can see that that is a good player, right? Right? Camping heavy? Right? Huh? But yeah, I mean, obviously he's gonna now prevent me from making any more peaks on the E50M, which is not great. Now, this thing ain't that good at hull downing, so obviously because it has 6 degrees of gun depression, so you don't want to do that. Okay, Moistion, can we shoot that? Nope. Okay, the Vickers is kind of in a pickle over there, or he is a pickle, because he's kind of not doing anything. That's what pickles tend to do. He should have rat. If you have that much mobility, you might want to use it, I'd say. You might want to use it. But, mistakes do happen, and that's life. So, here we go. Come on, Emil. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. More. Yes, thank you. Perfect. You just gotta ask them nicely, then they'll come and give you damage. There we go. One more. Now gonna have to watch out for the E50M behind me. The E3, not just yet. But still, I want to get out, so I'm not gonna get... Yep. Yep! There we go. That's about it. Avoid him as well to restart the whole game. That is unfortunate. That is definitely unfortunate for him, but that does happen. Connection issues are not fun. How does it feel to be out in the open? Well, I have horrible internet too. I feel you, 183, but still, I win. So, my horrible internet is better than your horrible internet this time. This time only, though. Alright, we're somehow... They're winning, so that's not too bad. Okay, where's that E50M gone to? Ouch. Okay, I mean, he just shot, which means I can take another shot here. Nope. Oh, the E3's armor is a bit wonky. E50M. People like HE. I do like HE. How about that? Okay, now, he's gonna peek sideways. I'll take another shot there. 3k damage again. It's not too bad. We'll take it. He should be still reloading. Heat. Nope, that's not enough. He missed. Now, get the good old juicy HE again, and boom. Wonderful. That's how we do it, and now he's coming for me. Awareness is what you need. Heat is what you want. Bounces is what you don't want. And now he's going to have a longer reload than me. I have his side. And that should be it. Nice! Very cool. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's very nice. And now, what you can see is it does have potential. It can do quite well. It can play quite nicely, as you can see in these two games. But I still wouldn't really recommend it because it is boring. So yeah, with that said, thanks for watching. See you for the next one. Goodbye.